What's up, guys? Actually, I do a live video, but the internet connection is so bad. So, yesterday was my sister's funeral. They are Jamaica. And, yesterday I was supposed to do the remembrance of me and my sister. I was going to come at the funeral, and for everybody who curse me out and say, me tell them, say me nah come. Me I tell them, say, a Saturday at the funeral, I'ma book the ticket Tuesday evening. You hear me tell you? Tuesday evening I book the ticket. Because when I convinced myself I was going to come, it was too much. And my goal was to book a one-way for come spend time with my sister before she passed. So my goal was to spend a month with my sister. That was the aim I have. Everything was going to be on hold, but I didn't want to come and spend a month with her. It hurt me so bad that the opportunity didn't come for me to spend that time with her. So there's many reasons why I wasn't going to come at the funeral, but I'm not going to discuss it, I'm not going to discuss that. But how I decide to come is what I going to discuss. Sunday evening, I write the remembrance with my sister. I ask my husband not to come in my bedroom. I ask the kids them. Nobody enough to come up in the room because I want to focus so I can write or do a video. So I start writing it, and I say no. I'm not going to write it, I'm going to speak from my heart. So I put on my red top because my sister loved red. Red was her favorite color. And I dress up, put on like a makeup, powder up on my face and stuff, and say, I'm going to do the video. Guys, my ball up there in the room for like about 3 hours and couldn't do it. I do about 13 video and delete them because I owe me the ball. You hear me tell you? They said me do about 13 video and delete them. So my voice recorded 2 days later. So Sunday evening now, me in the living room, I'm saying to my husband, say, I couldn't do the video because I couldn't keep myself together. And him say, no, you not tell me why you not go to Jamaica, Oh, you for not go to Jamaica? And I say, but me tell you, him say, no, that's not no reason. Them there not no reason for you don't go. And I say, you go. He say, I'm going to go. And him say, all right. I say, all right. It dawned on me Monday night. Oh, you for not go show your last respect to you? I say, but my sister died. I try to find all way for say me not go come. And then Tuesday morning, I get up. Monday morning, I get up and I ask my husband if I book the ticket, and him say yes. And Tuesday evening, I book the ticket. The flight, the ticket them was $1,000 for one ticket. And when I just start look the ticket in the beginning, it was $600. Last minute ticket at $1,000 something. But the good thing about it, I have travel points. And I use travel points to buy the ticket them. $1,000 something. I have 300,000 travel points. And me use it to book the ticket and place to stay. So I know somebody have the points when I see if I go to Dubai. So I want to use the points to go to Dubai because 3,000 odd travel points is 3,000 odd dollar. So I save it to buy because Dubai is expensive, you know. But to say this, to say that, me and my sister come from far. And I go to Jamaica, I go to Clarendon when I was 5 years old. And me and my sister, you know, kick it off. We have a bond. We used to do everything together. Carry water upon we head. Where we grew up, there was no luxury over there. So there was no light, there was no water, there was no road. We walk about 45 minutes for see main road. I mean, not exaggerate. Unless, as a little pitney, you run. So it might not take we a full 45 minutes. But if we are going to walk over there, it might take we even more than 45 minutes to get there. Honestly. So me and my sister come from far. From picking fruits to mama go and market. You know, seeing my first period. It was my sister who guided me the best she could. I never know what it was, but she guided me the best she could. So I couldn't, it's like I couldn't contain myself at the funeral yesterday to talk about the memories of my sister. So it was hard. It's like I have very little energy. It's like my drain. My drain is like we in at the church, and it's like I couldn't stop crying. And you know, one of the main reasons why I was so hurt yesterday, it's like I'm angry, and it's like I hurt. I can't express how I feel yesterday. Because I really wanted to come spend time with her before she passed. And I have things on hold because I got through some little things. I try to accomplish some things. And my son wasn't there. He was going to get married. He was going to graduate from the army. And right in at them time there, my sister was sick. And I said, if I leave, I'm going to miss all of those stuff. So I talk to her on the phone every day, sometimes 2-3 times a day. You know, what she eat, what she drink. I try to, you know, see how she can hold on until I come. But it never happened. And that was something where bleed me. It make me hurt so bad. But God knows best. And not just that, but Janet, there was time when I feel like only me alone Janet have. But at the funeral yesterday, I learned that there was more people. But I'm going to tell you the kind of person who my sister is. She give her all to people. She give her all because when me there around her or when me communicate with her, nobody else existed. When me there around her or I communicate with her, nobody else existed. And that's what she did. So in my head, it was only me. I always believed that it was only me. Apart from our kids them. And before I go any further, our daughter-in-law, Tia, I just want to tell her a big thank you for the role where she played in my sister's life, because 10 story now one. I dip on the phone over and over. I talk on the phone with Janet over the years, and not one day she tell me people where she and them have disagreement. Not one day she ever tell me something bad about her daughter-in-law. More than she rough her grandpitney too much. That's it. And she feel leave him alone. Nothing else. Not one day she have something bad to say about her daughter-in-law. I just want to take this time out to tell Tia how much I appreciate her, I love her. I just want her to continue to be a good human being. Don't make nothing or no one change her from who she is. So I appreciate her. Thank you very much for being there for my sister. You know, sometimes some people reach out, some people attack, my sister attack, and you know she they run other people. And just how she talk about me and the people them say, why if your sister not stop talk about you? You know? It made me feel good. It's a good feelings. But she died, leave her 7 kids and her husband. And she died at 50. It's tough. It's tough. It's hard. You know? It's hard. Yesterday I want to talk. I want to talk about my sister in such a light, such a human being. Back then in the days, after my mother dropped me off at Clarendon, and me and my sister grew up together. I have 5 other siblings, but me and my sister have the closest bond. There was a time when my big brother said, I know sis, I know say you love her more. Even my daughter Samantha, she thinks say, I love my sister more than dry peas love fire. Just a term. And Mr. Samantha always say, Mommy, you love your sister, you know. You love your sister. My big daughter always say that. How much me love my sister. When Janet left and go live at Orangeville with her husband, I leave over Mojo at Clarendon. Janet live at Orangeville. And when I moved back to Kingston when I was 19 years old, I used to have 2 daughters. Them time I have my 2 daughters. I go back and forth. You know, during that time I go back and forth. So when I call Janet and tell her, say I go come down, come spend the weekend with her, it's like I gotta come. How excited she was. She used to be so excited. And let me tell you something. She used to have a very rough life. But when I go to country, and you know, our husband plant the food and plant the crop, the yam, the banana, whatever ground provision you can find, implant it. Gungo, when I gungo season, cereal season, I always have food I carry back at town. And if I go down and she not have the money for buy the salting, Janet borrow the money till me come and buy the chicken back or the saltfish and cook ackee and saltfish. Or cook curry chicken back. Sister, what you want to eat? And if she not have the money, you know, she asks me what me want, and we ask her if she have money. Sometimes she do have the money, but sometimes she borrow it and cook anything when me want as the salting. But you know, especially sweet yam season, we want sweet yam. Only for sweet yam me want to eat. And I tell you, so when you eat that the food, it's full of love, you know. All you're tasting of the food is love. The food tastes good. And when me dead down there for the weekend, it's like she don't want me to do nothing. The love that she show me, it made me feel like there was nobody else existed. You hear me tell you? My sister is a loving, caring soul. And we go down and we carry any little thing when we have from town. You know what she not have up there. But we bring one little bag of gear and, you know, happy to see my niece, them, my nephew. Them time there was, you know, my nephew, during them time there. My niece, them never born yet because them are the 2 last one. She have 5 big man now and, you know, our 2 little last girl at 10 and 12. Them a baby, you know. And knowing that you don't have your mother no more. And as me say, go back to the food. Janet would I do anything to make me happy when me down there. Her husband as well. Civil was the nicest person to me. Janet will shell me gungo. Like she don't want me to sit down and shell it myself. And she will take out the seed out of the sorry like me nothing do it. And that was how she treat me. So when me migrate now to the US and come here, the goal was to make Janet live that life where she never had. You know, anywhere me can help her, me help her. That was my goal and intentions. But I have 4 kids. So the priority now gonna be for just Janet, you know? And she have 7 kids. So if me try to help Janet in any way, it have to help, it have to benefit our 7 kids because she have 7 kids. And we can't give her something, you know, and say, all right, go on the North Coast, go live some life, knowing that she have 7 children to take care of and go to school and, you know, them need stuff, them in need of things. But I will always do my best for my sister. I used to always do my best me could. Only God knows. Now for the things them, nobody no know. Only God know. But I'm not here to talk about that. The fact of the matter is that my sister loved me so much that anybody who know my sister and watch this video, but I like enough to leave a comment on another video here. Anyone I know when know my sister, especially me don't know if the people them where my sister talk to I go watch the video. Because them they up in the country really have a fuck and they not have internet. So they might not get the opportunity for watch this video. Because they not have internet and for watch video on YouTube, it collect a lot of data. And why them not have Wi-Fi. So majority of them not going able to see this video. But the Andersons them, me learn when my sister sick how much they mean to her and how much they mean to she. And I just want to thank them as well, you know, and the church that my sister go to. You know, some of the people them up at the school where, you know, genuinely love her. I appreciate you too. Because I learn when my sister sick that I wasn't alone. And it's the same feelings I have when my mother did up and running and alive. I used to feel like I was the only child that my mother had. Because my mother made me feel so special. And let me tell you something. You see, when you don't watch what people are do for other people, and you put your own, what you call it now, tuition, your own vision or whatever, in your own concept of, you know, don't get jealous of what Janetta do for other people. Just think about what she do for you and just cherish those moments. Don't watch what others get, you know. Watch what you are doing. And for my advice to everybody, do what you can do for the people them that you genuinely love on this earth. And even the ones them that, you know, maybe annoy you at times and get on your nerves. Do your best you can when you can. Show them say you love them, show them say you care. I mean, I am not the kind of person who hold grudges. But me believe in if you're right and offend you, cut it off. And I could have even my children them offend me will cut them off. Because me not have no room in my heart for grudges and other people. And I like to speak my truth. I like to tell you how I feel. So if you hear it back from somebody, you know somebody tell you already. So if you hurt my feelings at any ways, any point, I want to tell you how you make me feel and how you hurt me. So that way, you know say you hurt me. And you don't feel no way if you hear it back from somebody. So to say this, to say that, cherish the people them way around you and where you love. And don't scatter roses while they are gone. A lot of people do that. And when somebody died, don't give them your best. Give them your best while they are here. And me do this and me say this. It's when my mother was here, me did my best me could for her. And then when my sister was here, me did my best me could. 2008, me become citizen in the United States. 2018, sorry. And 3 months later, I file for me sister. I have the paperwork them. I have to email immigration when I go home, because I'm still in Jamaica now, and let them know that my sister is no longer here. Knowing that she has 7 kids and a husband, I wish that benefit could have turned over to one of them. But I don't think it can. I don't think it can. But filing for my siblings, filing for my sisters, my niece and my nephew, I don't think that can happen. Never look into it, but I don't think it can. I wish it could. Come out, I'd love to give them the opportunity. And this is something where I wanted my sister to come spend time with me, to live some life, because our life was a rough one. Having 7 children at Jamaica, what do you expect? It's not easy. I have 4, and when I did down there, trust me, I eat chicken back for dinner on Sunday. I eat tin mackerel, and I am not ashamed or afraid to tell anybody. And honestly, I am proud of it, because it make me be humble. It make me don't take things for granted. It make me, let me tell you, I wake up every day and I give God thanks in life. And they might not say it out loud, but God knows my heart. And all I want in my heart is purity. I want it to be clean and genuine towards human and life. And I don't want to cuss and argue with people or, hold grudges. No, that was never me. I want to tell you how I feel. Maybe it might come off harsh, but at least when I tell you I'm done. I not hold up nothing in my heart. And I got to apologize to all of the people them way. See me yesterday and I tell them I'm not come, because I genuinely wasn't going to come. And as I talk, I remember when we used to go for water, even time, or feed the cow, and we used to, hide down a level and play dandy shandy or baseball or whatever. We used to hide because we don't want mama hear we and we take our time, but we'd have an informer auntie, direct. If anybody know direct, put up on one under it. So she would have in the kitchen, me could have hear her, everybody would have hear her and say, Mama, you pitney them down a level there, a ramp, and how much things in the yard for do. So we used to call her informer. I remember those days, as I said, when life was very rough, but we appreciate it because we never know any better. And it teach me honesty and to be humbled. Me no better than nobody. Me not tell myself I'm better than nobody. It doesn't matter who the person is. Whether you have it or you don't have it. Me not try ever to put myself above people. We are equal human beings, and it doesn't matter what you have. It doesn't matter if you have it or you don't have it. We are equal human beings. And if we tell ourselves that we are equal human beings, then, life would be so much better. But I just want to tell everybody who showed up at my sister's funeral yesterday, thank you very much, and I appreciate, the good, the bad. I hear some very, very, what do you call that now? Touchy things that people have been brawling outside of the church. that my sister's death was, what they say, my sister's death was like they were saying people have something to do with it. But I am going to take the time out now to adjust that and let everybody know that my sister already gone and we just want peace. If anybody has anything, because me not be naive, you know, and say nothing no go so, nothing no go so. Me not going to be naive. And me not going to say it go so either. Me not going to say so. Me not going to say it go so, me not going to say it no go so. Me don't know how me feel towards the things them that me hear outside of the church yesterday. Me not going to say it was disturbing, you know, to hear what people were saying. And if anybody have anything to do with that, then we leave them to the Almighty. Because Janet is in a better place. And I'm telling myself that today, not yesterday because I was so hurt yesterday, but today, yes, may our soul rest in peace today. I never tell myself that because I cry and I wish she was here yesterday, but she wasn't. But if anybody have anything to do with that, because evil do exist, and people have bad mind and them corrupt. You have corrupt people, you know, which is, it's sad. It's sad. But at the same time, if you hurt somebody like that, if you hurt somebody as Janet with such a good heart, then you have God to talk to, not me nor nobody. Because I can't do nothing about it. If you do that, something like that, or you do something for harm her, then, you know, you hear people saying that she was getting fight at the school where she was working. She was getting fight at the house where she was living. And you hear people said some things. And it's sad to hear people saying those things. Because Janet was a good human being. And if anybody was fighting my sister, they will have to talk about that. And people are saying that, you know, see what is happening now to our children, them. And God have mercy. God have mercy. That's all I can say. And to God be the glory. You know, because some of us on this earth don't understand that if you try to harm somebody, it might drop off by your children or your children, or your children's children. So the best advice we can give people, humanity, is to do good and make good follow in our life, because that's how you come up with generation curse. If you see my children them and you are not happy for them, what do you think going to happen to your children them or your grandchildren? And think about it. I would never want to hurt a fly. So if a fly wants to hurt me, God will deal with them, you know? Because my intention is pure and real, and I never want to hurt anybody. And you know, my ear said down there is a better place than here. So if you want to do me something, go ahead. Maybe you do me a favor. You never know. But I trust God to protect me and take care of me. And I trust God say, my heart is in a good place. And I trust God say, He must protect my family in any means necessary. I not depend on mankind to take care of me. I depend on God to take care of me. Take care of my sister. And Him see the battle where she did go through. And Him decide if He make she go. Sickness is not of God. No, I don't believe that. Sickness is not of God. And for everybody who out there and see and go through illnesses in them life and then pass, your body gone under the dirt. Your dirt, it rotten out, but your soul not down there. So, I'm going to say this now. when God ready to take the breath out of me, please don't have no big setup and nothing for me. Because that was something where me not interested in. Me not interested in those things. Don't have no big setup. The money we're not going to use to that, give it to people who don't have it and feed them who don't have it. People on the street who don't have the house. We're give it to them. Don't bother waste no time and money and not gathering for me. I tell my kids them then that already. If you're going to do the funeral, then that's fine. You show your last respect at the funeral. But do not keep a big setup and a big this and a big 9 night and all them something for me. Be not interested in it. No scatter no roses while me gone. Give me the big setup now while me here. Celebrate me while me alive. Not when me dead. I know you not go dig up my grave and come put no headstone. Only just bury me one time and leave me alone because my soul done gone, left my body. And that's it. That is it. Me no need all of that. Me gone already. And me discover that when me go bury or tomb my mother said that will never happen again. After dead bury, don't celebrate death. Me not do it no more. Me not come back and put on a headstone and me not come back and do none of that. Because me already gone. But yeah, celebrate me for. Celebrate me now. There's so much I want to talk about. I don't remember everything off of my head, but I lay down here, so at the hotel where I stay. And I just decide for reason we don't know. I love you now. I want to stay blessed. I want to stay safe. Protect on yourself. Love each other. Share this video to the people them who you think would I want to hear this video. Like the video. I want to leave a comment in the video. If you don't agree with anything what I say, I want to go look for Auntie Donna today. Hopefully. But praise be to God. Give God thanks and praise every day. Ask Him for forgiveness. If you do something where you know say it's not of God, ask Him to forgive you. That don't mean say if you get up and go do things evil to people or whatever. I mean like you curse a bad word today and you know you shouldn't curse it. Ask Him to forgive you. Not about go out there go do something to people, because that is ridiculous. I don't think say God to forgive people who hurt people. I don't think Him to do it. Honestly, that is my belief. But I think God to forgive people will literally hurt somebody. And a lot of people always say, when we grew up, them used to say, bad luck was not hobby, and and this is something when I talk to, even about my sister. Don't discuss your children them with people, especially some people when they have good ways. Because sometimes people there in the neighborhood, I talk about you and I discuss you. Them I discuss you, right? And bad luck was not up here. And them lay down there discuss you. You pity them. And then your children them, you find out say your children them just not prosper. And these are the reasons why your children them don't prosper. Because you have people sit down and talk negative about your children them. So just stay positive and speak positive over your life and over your children them. And make peace remain. I don't believe in hurting people. And I don't believe in that. And I can't stop saying it. I think God enough if I give people who hurt people. Say it already. I'm say it again. I strongly believe that God enough if I give people who hurt people. Humanity must be more genuine and more considerate towards other human beings. There must be. Why is it that you should hurt somebody? How could you hurt somebody and feel like it is okay to live your life? How could you hurt somebody? I'm not going to say the word. How could you do that and think it is okay to live your life after doing that to somebody? Why is it that you think, say, you should hurt someone and it is okay to live your life on this earth? It's not fair. It is not. But this video has gone very long. I don't know if I don't said everything that I wanted to say, but at this point, I don't remember everything that I wanted to say. So you have this man looking at me upstairs. I'm going to turn on the camera a little bit where I'm staying so you could actually see. And the man is looking at me, taking out every word out of my mouth while me talk. So I'm going to turn the camera up there. You see that? He man did up there, take out every time he slide my eye up there, he might take out every word out of my mouth. So anyways, that made me feel uncomfortable because I don't like people watch me so. So guys, take care of yourself, and bless up on yourself, and love each other. Those scatter roses while people gone. Love each other, show them someone care from now. And you know, to do good so that good can follow. My grandmother used to say that is a quote which I always say. Do good and good will follow. You know, and when you do good in your life, good will follow. Keep your heart clean and pure, and not jealous and have bad mind of how people are, because sometimes people work so hard for what them have and accomplish, and you sit on one side and have grudges over it, and that not right. That not right. As I said before, me used to eat tin mackerel and chicken back on Sundays. Me and my kids them, me and my 4 people them. I was a single mother. I'm not ashamed of it because it made me humble and know where me I come from, and I will never forget it. And some people might say, why me would I talk about that? Because I am proud of it. That's what me could afford them time there. And this is it. Me didn't want my sister to be here to live the life where me get the chance and the opportunity to live, where at least me can wake up. If me want oxtail, me can eat oxtail 7 days a week. If me want to go eat it. I'm just saying. Because I can buy 10 pounds of oxtail and cook it and eat little at daytime. You know, I can do it. I can. I might not want to cook it every day. Because I'm not in the mood to cook it every day. But I can go buy 10 pounds. And I just a picture and say, you know, I could have my sister walking in my house. She walk in my fridge and she eat what she want. If she want fruits, if she want this, if she want that. It feels good for now, say, you're in a position where you can actually do it now. I'm not try to, I'm not brag. Don't think that me I do. Me just say, you live your life and you're in a position where you can able to do better in your life. Eat better food then. You can go on a vacation. This could be a vacation for me. The place is very nice where me I stay. I go show on the inside of the room and so when we go in there. But at the same time, live your life and love the people them around you. Anyway guys, this video is way too long. Me that try to go live, but it did not give me a problem because of internet. Me not have Wi-Fi. Me not have Wi-Fi out here, so, and I did want to stay outside and do the video. See? I did want to stay outside and do the video with me relax and comfortable. Max inside asleep. Somebody want to come outside where I'm peaceful and I can focus and I can talk to and reason. I want to tell me what I think. Drop some comment in the comment section and let me know what you think. God bless you. Stay safe, do good. I'm not asking you to be perfect, but be good and do great things. Okay? That is something when I would have said to my kids. Wanna be good and do great things. Take care of yourself. I'm out. Bye.